All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see. This lift could use a few dry cells. Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
I know a lot of people get upset with the way I hold my controller. Like most people get very confused when they see how I do it. I think it makes perfect sense.
How do I get this to work? Oh my god.
Especially for me because
Joey,
my hands are really big, so sometimes I get cramps if I hold it how people normally do. Why dry cells? Why not put water on them? I think because they're batteries, that might cause issues if you put water on batteries.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Why would what cause issues?
Okay, that's all of them.
Well, I mean, if you're plugging them directly into an electronic, then you probably wouldn't want water.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here
Probably would not want
somewhere.
water involved with
Then
live
I can start up the main
electricity.
power. Who put this here?
So when I was looking at this headset earlier today, I had my choice between two different pairs, and I went with this one. I mean, this one was more expensive than the other one I was looking at, but it had a whole lot more details, was a lot more specific, so I knew I could use it for... I knew exactly what I could use it for, and I knew I could use it for this, based off of what it said. But the other headset had very vague descriptors, except for everything about the end of the cable. The end of the cable, it felt like it was giving me an entire, like, 20-minute presentation. Off of just detail on the end of the cable, but... this one actually gave me a lot of... most headphones like that suck. Yeah, I figured they would, so... I mean, since this one had a whole lot more details about the actual, like, earphones and the quality of sound, and it told me a lot about this microphone, which helped because I really needed to make sure that you'd be able to hear me over the game. Unlike last stream when I was using a pair of gaming earbuds that I obtained from an arcade out of state.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on. See if I can find a way out.
Not that those earbuds are bad.
How does this place get so big?
It was important that I actually get my voice into a stream yesterday, so, I mean, it didn't necessarily matter about that.
Excuse me, can you help me? Hello?
Where the hell did he go? I need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
The more audio and sound words, the better. Yeah, I agree. The more it actually describes what their product is gonna do, the better. Because it just feels like they're trying to hide something. It just feels like they're trying to hide how bad it is by not telling you anything about it. Whereas the actual good product doesn't need to hide anything because it's good. They don't have to worry about you, like, reading through it and finding out that it's worse than other things if they're confident that it's better than other ones.
It's really dark in here. Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I'll need to find a way to drain it.
Okay, the keys aren't in either of those spots. So we go back in. Yeah, so if they put information on there that isn't true, and you sue them, then things aren't too great for them. But if they don't put any information on there at all, you can't sue them for false advertising or whatever you would call that. I don't know if there's a specific legal name for that other than just false advertising. I mean, I'm not exactly a law student. I haven't even made it out of high school yet. Ooh, good. Good spot with the keys.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary.
Violin, piano, violin, piano. Ah. I mean, not bad, but it could have been a little bit easier with running back and forth across
I feel like I'm missing
the music
something.
room. Violin and piano. I'm gonna sue Red Bull because you didn't get wings.
One down.
They have already been sued for that. despite the fact that they have already been sued for not actually giving them wings for drinking it, they haven't changed it on their cans or their advertisements. So I think you could technically still do it.
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
Because, like, I haven't seen any of their new advertisements, so I don't actually know for sure
My valve?
if they've added one of those little, like, asterisk things down there. Come on.
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat, though.
Alright, lawyer and become a billionaire? Well, you'll have to have a pretty good lawyer to catch him on that again. By the way, for the record, I'm not, like, endorsing the idea of suing large companies. I'm not trying to tell you to go out and do it. I'm just saying,
Okay, that should do it.
technically you can, if you have something that's, like, reasonable to take to them. Obviously, I'm not trying to tell people, hey, you should go sue this company, or you should go sue this company. No, that is not what I'm trying to do here.
Rest your head. It's time for bed. There we go now, nice and tight. We wouldn't want our sheep rolling
I think at that
away
point,
now,
that lawyer is
would
going to
we?
have a major
No,
reputation
we
if you
wouldn't.
find out who won the
I
last
must admit, I am
case against them for that reason.
honored. You came all the way down here to visit me.
They might end up with
It
a
almost
reputation
makes
and you'll
what
just
I'm
have
about to
people
do seem
left and right
cruel.
suing Red Bull and they'll go bankrupt
But
pretty quick
believers must honor their savior.
if they don't
I
fix
must
their
have them notice
advertisement.
me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face.
How can you
Now,
see?
For our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of
Is he?
sacrifice is at hand.
That's cool.
And then I will finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body.
Again, I said this earlier on stream, but, like,
Listen,
fine.
I can hear him crawling above, crawling.
Crawling.
Let us begin. The
Oh, is it?
ritual
Maybe
must
that is
be
him.
completed. Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
You've been practically shouting at me this whole time, and he's crawling around above us. I hope he can hear you. But anyway, I said it earlier because he's complaining about being in that inky, dark abyss. It's like, that looks like a pretty killer body, I gotta say. Like, he's got a lot of muscle there. I'd love to have that kind of muscle.
You'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you in
He's opening the garage, guys.
and take this tender sheep. No, my lord, stay back.
He just said take this tender Jeep. Wait a minute. Next thing I know, this is gonna be like the taxi cab all over again. It's gonna end up being like the taxi cab that they added in Secrets of the Machine. That one ending that you like get run over by a taxi car. Got the body to get all the
Someone
chicks he
there?
wants for free.
I
Yeah,
know you're in here.
yeah, like,
Come on,
if
show
all I gotta
yourself.
do is get sent to, if all I gotta do is get sent to... Why can't I not find the words for this? If all I gotta do is get sent to an ink dimension, and have my soul trapped in a body that isn't mine, where do I sign?
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever's missing. Boris probably has it. Hey, buddy, you using that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so. Let's see what we got. That should be enough.
I wonder how many people just went, like, running around like a chicken with their head cut off because they didn't think that that chest was gonna open. Because there's nothing that tells you that it opened, or that you can actually go over there and open it.
Don't wander off. Looks like it's really dark up ahead. Let's find some light.
Although, I mean, with
Don't be scared,
his
boys.
body,
Keep the light
with
in
Sammy's
you,
body,
so you
there's
don't
a possibility that he's all tone and no actual use. Because if I have to pick between muscles that look good and muscles that work, I'm definitely taking ones that work.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Because,
me
like,
either.
I'm not exactly weak, but I could still stand to go to the gym a little bit more often than I do.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
I guess that's fair. I mean, he would be able to change shape to be as big or small his muscles would be. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. How am I on the exact same pace as earlier? It was 16:33 last time. How? I mean, let's hope that that doesn't stay the same, because I would like to go a little quicker than last time.
Wow. I don't remember any of this.
I do. I've been here a couple times. I've been here just, you know,
Why is
just a
there
few
always
times.
Something blocking the door. Gotta be a way through.
Alright. Okay, 1708 I think was faster than earlier. Or maybe it was slower. I don't even remember at this point. I don't remember. Did I have 18 days on this game? Last time we checked? I mean, that's probably gone up since I have streamed a couple times. Since the last time we've been able to get together. Okay, but you can't, like... You can't try to say that she's bad at singing, because this is pretty... I think that was pretty impressive singing. I mean, it was a very simplistic song, but...
I see you there.
Still, I think it was at least, at the very least, decent.
Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
Boris! Oh, you scared me to death. Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with. This will do. Looks like to open this, we need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
Hi, Piper. I think I'm gonna check yesterday's stream, when we quit out from, her spiel. I think I'm gonna go ahead and check yesterday's stream to see how we did.
So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel.
You're just easily made mad. I mean, I think that happens with a lot of people.
The screams.
I do have to say the mute switch is also nice, because I can... Excuse me, I can drink water pretty much whenever I need to without needing to risk you guys hearing all the chugging I do.
Twisted world out here.
Oh goodness, I'm just gonna, like, step away from that for a second until that opens. Because that is really bad. I'm hoping that didn't cost time. I don't think I need to be standing right there for it to do anything, but maybe it did, and I probably just cost a whole lot more time.
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so beautiful. Anything less than perfect was left behind. I had to do it.
Yo, what up, Two-Face?
Now we
What up,
come to the
Two-Face?
question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you
nah.
apart to my heart's delight? The choices of the beautiful are unbearable. How's a
Oh,
girl
this
to
guy.
choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in.
Hey, he's not a freak.
Dragged his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me.
He's not a
It could
freak.
have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing,
You're not a freak either.
screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming
I mean,
like
not the kind of freak that
fish
she's
in a
trying to
bowl.
imply here.
The first time I was born, for instance. inky womb, I was a wiggling, pussing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do a few eensy, weensy little favors for me first. Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do.
Okay, 28:38. How's that from yesterday? Need to check what that is from yesterday's. Looks like from yesterday's, that's only 4 seconds behind. So that's definitely manageable to make back up. It is definitely manageable to make up an amount of time that small.
My machines are hungry.
Oh, hold on. I need to check something real quick. Alright, I've returned. I just had to check on something quickly. And unfortunately, I couldn't wait long enough to get to this little skip. Okay, 24:18 compared to... Because I'm pretty sure I had to do this last night. Yeah, I did have to do that last night. Oh dang it, I'm moving too quick through the menu for me to even catch on. Okay, so... Somehow, just by moving down the hall, we've lost 2 seconds further. We're now 6 seconds behind. So... not good. But hey, I mean, could be way worse. I could be a whole lot further behind. Hopefully I can get some of this done a little quicker.
There are so few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon. Stay out in the open for
Sorry, I
too
bumped my
long
mic
and
there.
he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work. They say he hears everything. Every creature.
Alright, so that's Piper's gear down. Now we go to the one in the far back of the room. Okay. And then we just proceed to back up. I know you can technically start turning your camera and move a little bit before you're able to see anything, but I keep to just moving, and I opt to memorize the direction you're facing when you come back.
Ah, that should be
I mean, it just makes it a little easier for me personally.
Return them to me. And try not to die really fast.
So we'll send down to level 9. Turn left a little bit. Drop in right here.
Have you seen them? The swollen ones. They're just stuffed full of extra
Yeah, hopefully when I do the level P skip in a little bit, it actually turns out well.
For keeping myself together. If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly.
I mean, honestly, this skip is the one I'm more concerned about, because last time I don't think it made a difference. The fact that I did the P skip, I don't think it made a difference. And if it did, it was incredibly small. It may not have even made up a second on its own. But as long as I can do it correctly this time, especially if I can do this one right on the first go, that would mean a lot. Okay. And there's little to no point to sprinting in here, just for right now, until we get these done, because if you sprint up to them, even if they're facing away from you, they'll disappear. So, I mean, anyone who knows anything about this game probably knows that. But it does make speedruns slightly harder, because, I mean, obviously the entirety of it you want to be moving as quick as possible. But if you sprint while you're too close to these guys, then they'll leave. And I don't know the range on them. I don't know how far away you have to be for them not to move. I don't know how close you're allowed to be. Sprinting. Stop moving away.
Makes my skin crawl.
Of course, kept the elevator here, that's always good.
Bring me back my equipment.
Level 9. Alright, I need to make sure I turn left just far enough, but not too far. Perfect. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay.
Simple. Look for valve panels. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores. Please don't make me regret sparing you.
Okay.
I can always change my mind.
This skip, I do need to remember to hit the elevator button on my way past, because otherwise I get cost a lot of time. So I just desperately need to remember. And don't you just love how she gives us progressively weaker weapons? Because I know I sure do. Halo 23, welcome to the stream. Okay, that tells me enough. I thought that might be. I thought that might be who it is. I'm surprised you even thought about stopping by a Bendy and the Ink Machine stream. I didn't think you'd be interested in that at all. So, I'm assuming you're, on a break at work? Because you told me you didn't get off until around 10. And I'm sorry if you... Excuse me, I'm sorry if you chat something and it takes me a little bit to see it. Because I don't get a whole lot of opportunities in playing this to look over and check chat.
Quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
I do really need to hope that I do this elevator skip correctly. So yeah, we need to send this to level K this time. I don't remember if it was left or right that I turned after this jump that messed me up. Because I thought it was that I needed to turn. Okay, so I have been turning the correct direction, but I need to make sure I call the elevator back this way.
Let's remove them.
So yeah, the elevator should be back by the time we get back over there.
To make this even more enjoyable.
Yeah, it seems like he brought it back by now. Back, Mr. Cool. Out Halo 23, do you know about how long you'll be sticking around? Oh, my goodness, Piper actually kind of scared me that time. Oh, well that answers my question about how long he was sticking around. He's not even here anymore. Okay, I know I got that one, I heard it. Okay, I have that one this time. Planning on it until the end of the run, then you're gonna... There we go. Good. We did get 2 of them, that is very good. Mwah, good. I still don't know how to keep Boris here, though. I don't know how to keep him here. He just seems to leave every time, no matter what I do. I'm not sure how the current record holder keeps him here. I don't see anything different that he's doing. At least the current console world record holder, I haven't checked anything on... I haven't checked anything on the, like, full record holder. I've only seen the console holders time and video.
Have gone unchecked. Crying, darkness. Don't continue. What my was? Master in the puzzle. Kill them.
So this run actually has been going a whole lot better. I'm not sure if you were here for it or not, Mr. Cool, but I did get the level 11 skip done first try, so that helped out a lot. And obviously I got the one before the Butcher Gang done on first try. I think I've done all the skips the first try so far. Dang it, I didn't press X soon enough, so I lost a little bit of time there, but that's fine.
Better luck next time.
Okay, so we got a P, not 14, which will make sense here in a minute. Alright, well at least you spelled throbbing right this time. I mean, I don't know how to feel about my brain throbbing. Jump over. There we go. Goodness. At this point, it might be faster to just turn back around. Yeah, I think that ended up being faster. These Bendy streams are always really long. I mean, if I get through a successful attempt, it's even, you know, it's guaranteed to be at least an hour and a half. Probably closer to an hour and 40 minutes. We're probably at nearly we're at about 2 hours now.
Bring them to me now. I don't like to wait.
I will say it is kind of unfortunate that there's no skips to get back from level 14 faster. I just wanted to get there faster.
I hope you enjoyed our time together. I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift. It's time to go home.
So yeah, that sounds about right.
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like? I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass, blanketed.
And yes, we are going on this adventure again.
I don't think I'll ever get to see it. Are you ready to ascend, my little
I mean, hey, as long as Bendy doesn't show up, we're fine. Because I don't know how dying while we're supposed to be in this cutscene works. I don't know how the game handles it. So, I may just stay in here for the rest of it. Because I know last time was kind of a close call. I mean, if we see his ink, we'll turn right back around, but we'll just keep going.
Let you go? No, Henry. I know who you are, and I know why you're here. And you will not stop what needs to be done. Now come down and bring me back my forest! It's the most perfect forest I've ever seen.
I do want to see this again, because this was kind of funny.
I need it inside, so I can be beautiful again. Don't you understand? Don't
Oh, it's so glitchy. I mean, I get it. This isn't supposed to be loaded in with the elevator. This is so... And this is interesting because it blacks out, and yet the cutscene's supposed to start, but we're still here. Now, if I wait a second and I get out, we're teleported right to the cutscene. It's weird. Like, you're not supposed to be in anything there, so it makes sense that the game would have trouble. But you can see that it, like, zips you over there as fast as it can to catch the rest of the cutscene.
All right, Joey. I'm here.
I don't know, it's just funny, goofy little things about games that happen when you're doing them not right. And hey, I mean, so far, that's the only way that I know of to not be in the elevator when it crashes, and not be stuck staring at Boris' crotch.
Definitely something missing here.
Because every other time when you do that, you end up, like, shifted down quite a bit from where you're supposed to be looking at the cutscene from. So it looks like you're just staring directly at Boris' crotch.
So that's how it works.
Here. Through these doors.
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
So I'm hoping with the time saves I've made so far, I'm hoping that we're actually ahead of schedule from yesterday's stream. But the only chance I have to check from here is the part where we get ready to go and fight Bertram. That's the only chance that I really have to check. What do you mean Boris's crotch is a great sight? That's kind of That's kind of sus, dude. That's kind of, like... That's giving bestiality, buddy. What do you mean, no me? No, I'm not the one that said that Boris's crotch was a good thing to see. I just said that so far that's the only way you can avoid seeing it. I haven't seen any others because I don't do a whole lot when I have, you know, have some funsies and just, like, say F you to the angel and not ride in the elevator. Oh, Una reverse card. Well, it's out of my hands now. There's nothing I can do.
I see you there, my little errand boy. Your angel is always watching. What is it that keeps you going? Is it the thrill of the hunt?
Do you think they can reject your run for things getting too weird with your voice overlay?
Or perhaps you're just looking for a little
that could genuinely be a problem this time around.
Better hurry, errand boy. Boris is having trouble staying in one piece.
Leave that poor boy's name out of your mouth. Anything that comes between your lips turns to filth. I didn't care before, but now, you know, you've stolen the one friend that we've had so far. Oh, hi, Bendy. He's the only friend we've had so far. Comes from in between her lips is what I meant to say. You know I have issues with forgetting words and sentences. Albeit, often they're important words, but... yeah, more often than not I forget very important words, but... I wonder if there's any, like, additional techniques that nobody's discovered yet to do this game quicker. Because that'd be awesome. Like, I can only imagine how good it feels to be someone that, like, finds a skip that you can use in a speedrun of a game. I can only imagine that that feels really cool.
This haunted house seems like the way to go, but it's gonna need some power. Hang in there, Boris. I'm coming.
Hold on, Henry. That's a wolf. Oh, hopefully that was enough. Oh, good, it was. Oh, jeez. It's okay, this isn't an all achievements run anyway, so... I need to do good enough to... yeah, good enough to get through the door, that's really all I care about.
That's one.
What's that quote from me that I saw you put in the chat there, buddy?
Looks like I've got some company up ahead. Without some kind of weapon, I don't stand a chance. There's gotta be a way around them.
Oh, Piper, why didn't you go over there? Go over there. Ah, okay, or not. Apparently he's just gonna completely ignore that I'm Fine. Okay, this is hurting our time pretty bad. But now that people aren't all moving,
That's two.
hopefully none of them are chasing me. Doesn't sound like they are. So we get back over here and we chuck that all the way back there. Sweet. Alright, so since this is the only 50 minutes flat, okay. Hey. That I think that's good. How's that compared to last night? I keep saying last night, but I don't think that was really last night. I don't think that was long enough ago to consider it last night. So yeah, let's see. I got a little bit before I can check this. There we go. We're ahead. We're ahead by 19 whole seconds. Okay. That's pretty good. Yes, sir, we are ahead by an entire 19 seconds. So, if we can get Bertram done right, that's going to be a massive save. It's going to be a massive time save, and we could end up doing pretty good. Take that one. I have to be very careful not to sit my finger on the trigger until we get into his room. Because if I miss even one of these, I'm going to be really sad.
Biggest park ever built. Centerfold of attractions. Each one more grand than the one before it.
Stay going nice and slow. Get that one. Good. We come right up to this one. And a little bit above. We hit that one. Good. Good, good. Wrap around here. This one might take a second to aim properly. And right there. Got that one. And then this one was the problem last stream. Got it. Awesome. Oh, that's good. That is huge. I love watching him, like, just casually freaking out while all of his arms are going nuts. So yeah, I gotta wait for him to make one of his arms freak out, and then... Come on. Okay. Okay, he's gonna do these to me. And just so I can't get up there, huh? Okay, then. Alright. Let's see. Oh, and he did it so I can jump over. Ah, man. Okay, that's... Ooh, make it underneath. No, they were on this side. Oh. Man, that's a rookie mistake. That's still gotta be faster, though. That's still gotta be faster than last time. So let's go ahead, let's go here to the rejectionist man. Folk. I think that's his name. It's been a little bit since I've kept up on my lore for this game. I need to catch myself back up before the cage comes up. Because you never know how much of it's going to be important. Oh yeah, and if that date's still the 6th, then they may have done something. Because the date on the, last stream, the date on the calendar at the very end, was the 6th. But the first stream I did of this, it was the 23rd. And I don't remember it ever having been the 6th. I don't know if it normally changes. I've beaten this game enough, you'd think I would have paid attention to that. But honestly, I never even really noticed that there was a calendar. Until, like, too recently. Oh. I like the fact that, like, not even Henry takes Bendy seriously. At least in this game, because we were talking about it last stream, the fact that Bendy doesn't hold too much impact throughout most of the course of this game. Because he shows up at the very end of the first 2 chapters, rarely periodically throughout chapter 3, occasionally, like twice throughout this one where he can't even get to you. And then he shows up twice in chapter 5 before you fight him at the end. But like 90% of that, he doesn't hold that much. He's able to kill you 3 out of the however many times he shows up. Because he can kill you if you're not fast enough at the end of chapter 2. And if he shows up in chapter 3, he can kill you.
Or you were putting someone into yours. I just wanted what was promised to me.
Yeah, but yeah, I love how Henry doesn't even take him seriously in this game. Because if you come back to that spot where you can see the ink trail going back into the wall, if you come back after you've beaten the game and use the little glass looker tool,
Because
you can see that he drew a doorway with a little knob in that on that spot on the wall. No, he does not care. Like, there's no heavy breathing. Like, he reacts sometimes to certain things. Not get hit by the flying cards. That would be a wonderful idea. I will be sure to do that.
Boris! Oh no, what has she done to you?
He's not improved. What have you done to him? My sweet boy. What have you done?
And this time, there's no ink demon, no escape. Boris, tear him apart.
She acts like he's the perfect killing machine now. He's just a brute. Like, I don't mean to insult him here, but like, without a heart, all of his character is gone. He's just nothing. Come on, leap for me. Alright, we might actually be able to use this card. Like, if I stand here, I don't think he can hit me. I don't think. I mean, I'm being blocked by another cart, so you wouldn't think so. I can even just stand right here, it looks like. Yeah, I can just stand right here and then peek out behind him after he does the other one. I'm pretty sure you can hit him in the back. I mean, it'd be kind of sucky if they only gave him a front-facing hitbox. They didn't.
Why can't you ever just die?
Alright, so, Boris is done. Kind of weak. I mean, it made sense when it was the, it made more sense when it was actually the, pipe that you're hitting him with, that he dies in 3 hits. Because, I mean, it is exposed. His insides are exposed. So it makes sense when you're hitting him. But when you're just throwing an empty soup can, and he dies after 3 of them... I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that I could survive getting hit by... You know, getting hit in the exposed organs with, empty soup cans. But for something that's supposed to be this perfect killing machine, that's pretty weak. I do have to make sure that I talk a lot during the credits, because they got the sound removed last time because of the credits music, so I gotta make sure I speak a lot there.
I know that song.
Woman 2.0!
Who are you? Why are you here?
I was invited by an old friend. And now I can't leave.
Then you
Yeah,
know
the guy
more
that
than
made
we
you.
do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place.
That
Are
is
you
how
gonna
art
let me out
works.
of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know
You're
my
actually
name.
my mother?
So, they call
Oh,
me Alice.
that's interesting.
But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later. It's only for a few hours.
You're
No need to
Alice's
worry.
mother?
I won't go far. Only up to level 6. Just stay
Interesting.
here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise. Henry? Here, you must be hungry.
I'm not hungry.
Sorry,
I'm
it's
Henry.
all we have.
I don't think Tom liked the joke. Guys, I don't think Tom liked that joke at all.
I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you, pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take
That's
a look.
neat.
I don't
Yeah,
know
give
who's
me
leading
that.
them, but I think they know how to get out of here.
Where does it all lead to?
Nowhere.
Hey, Alice?
I followed them for a long time. Just leads me in circles.
Clearly you haven't used this that much, because I don't think
meant to leave
you would have
this
given
place,
this to
Henry.
me if you knew that message was
You
back
are.
there.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better. That was really stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here. We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on.
Excuse me? What's Bendy
We
doing?
have to let him out.
Why is he doing that?
I'm sorry.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't this what that message said would happen? this time as well. Would be nice. Because it makes a huge difference if I'm able to actually get back up here and start moving before the cutscene starts. You believe in me? Thank you. That gives me a little bit more confidence already.
Sounds like something stuck in the paddle wheel.
Got it. Aha! Like, move around. If we do that, we move ourselves just right back here. My mic's not peaking when I breathe out, is it? I figure if it is, you would have told me a while ago, but I just wanted to make sure, because I've been sighing a lot. Okay, good. Well, I'm letting out a lot of sighs of relief with how good this has actually been going. Should have been the last one. Oh dear. Look, in my defense with that statement, I had not slept in a while, and I was upset because we were trying to leave your house. We were trying to leave your house on time, and I couldn't get the game to close out because I misclicked.
Betrayed, abandoned. I trusted you. I gave you everything, and you left me to rot. Why?
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14.
Stay away.
Come on. Come on, bud. It's okay. Don't be shy.
You lied.
It's okay.
You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep.
The axe did not sync with his head correctly there. Also, I love how
That was close.
his mechanical arm
You're lucky
moves
we were in the
around a
neighborhood.
lot, and yet it makes no sound.
Was that
Like
him?
the entire time he's sneaking up, there's
I
like
don't think
nothing.
so.
There's no sound.
The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay, now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready. Watch out! Here they come! Back to your bubble!
look at that, we're done.
I think that's all of them. But you never know where they're gonna crawl out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on. Henry? Think you can lead the way?
Alright.
Now that's interesting.
Honestly, by this point, I wish we could have... like... I wish there was a part that, like, made sense to quit out
Not these guys again.
and check
I better
our
stay out of
progress.
sight.
Because it would be nice to be able to check that by this point. This is a segment that can cause problems, though, so I probably shouldn't... like, even if I could, I probably wouldn't want to focus on how well I'd be doing by this point. Because if I was doing really well, I think the stress would get to me. I do, I think the stress would get to me and I'd end up making a mistake that I shouldn't. Should I be going back this way? 'Cause I've had issues with them killing me when I've done this before. I mean, as long as Fisher's not right here, we should be okay. Okay. No, I might switch it up this time. Hopefully nobody's at this end. Breaker's here. Ooh. That was a quick death. I mean, yeah, pretty much, but still, I worry that I would make some kind of big mistake going through this. Those are pretty specific angles. I'm surprised I haven't need to I'm surprised I have not needed to practice those yet.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
How did you get down here?
It pays
We're
to
just
carry a
gonna-
rope. You should try it.
Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not gonna be
I'm
pleasant.
pretty confident with the Bendy fight. It's really just a matter of making sure that I don't
I'm going after him.
accidentally get him to
You
miss
want to go to his lair?
any of the
Are you
pipes.
crazy? That's death.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
where the trail seems to
Bumped
lead.
into my mic a little bit there.
Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance. Huh. Well, that works too. I guess. Quiet. Don't make any noise.
Well, while it is just you and me right now, I'm still gonna have, like, it's still gonna be, anyone that watches this after, and the, if this ends up being a good enough run, and I submit it,
To build a raft with.
We'll have to wait
whoever
across.
moderates it's gonna
We
have to hear that
can't.
too.
We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there,
Yeah, don't forget, this isn't just me, like,
a
streaming it
drop
to
of
you.
water in the ocean.
This is a
rarely
live
seen
stream that
again.
anybody can see.
And I guess it's all up to me. And I don't even know what I'm doing
No,
here.
you're not slow, it's fine.
I don't even know why this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry.
We did this enough
There's always a reason.
together that it probably
Even
feels
when you can't
normal.
understand it. It's time.
You like bagels?
Set us free.
You know what I like? I like bear claws.
They could have at least given me a weapon.
At least I think that's what they're called. But Daddy, he's my boyfriend and I love him. What?
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the
Only
monsters
the
remained.
monsters remain.
Shadows of the past.
Shadows of the past.
But you can save them, Henry.
You can save them, Henry.
You can peel it
You
all away.
can peel it all away.
You see, there's only
You
one
see,
thing Bendy
there's
has
only one
never
thing
known.
Bendy has never known.
He was there for his beginning,
He was there for his beginning,
but he's never
but
seen.
he's never seen
Yeah.
The end.
the end. Thankfully, this first part is kind of hard to mess up because he's scripted to follow a set path, from what I'm aware of anyway. So as long as I don't slow down too much anywhere, it shouldn't be possible for him to hit me. Bam. All we got left is this. Okay, you hit that one. You hit that one. He hit that one. Amazing. Woo! Alright. This has to be faster than last time, right? I already know this is going to be at least kind of faster. I wonder if anybody's going to end last minute again. Like Cherry last time.
Henry, so soon.
That date
I didn't
keeps
expect you
changing
for another
over and over
hour
again.
yet.
I don't. It must be able
Now
to
you're
do
just
that, but
trying
I
to
don't
impress
remember
me.
it doing it.
But I know. You have questions.
Yeah, that's technically that
You
puts it
always
closer
do.
to. An hour 25:07. Oh my gosh. There is no way. There is no 125:07. That is insane. That is absolutely bonkers. That is absolutely bonkers. Alright, Twitch, stream's going off. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. We're done here. We're done. Good night, everybody.